Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alison Hammond's big weekend will feature Perrie Edwards, Mel B and Luke Evans. In the new BBC One entertainment series, Alison will spend 48 hours with some of the UK's biggest celebrities, giving viewers an exclusive glimpse into their homes and lives. A source told the Sun newspaper's Bizarre column, Alison's new Big Weekend series is shaping up to be amazing, and she has already filmed with some massive names. She literally moves in with them and then gets under their skin and sees what makes them tick. Perrie's fans, for example, have never really seen her at home, and it will be a really revealing watch. She talks a lot about her life in Little Mix and the transition from that to motherhood and then launching a solo career. It's the same with Luke, who is a genuinely big acting star. No one would have guessed he'd ever sign up for something like this. And Mel B's episodes are said to be hilarious, with the source explaining, "She and Alison get on like a house on fire. For Spice Girls fans, it is something you don't want to miss." Alison previously said, "I'm so excited to serve up some big lols and tons of ONG revelations on the BBC as I spend some quality time with some of the UK's favorite celebrities. When I'm on a mission, no secret is safe, and trust me, no stone or cupboard will go unturned." Kalpitha Patel Knight, head of entertainment at the BBC, added, "Alison is one of the most warm-hearted presenters in the UK, and it's no surprise that big-name celebrities are lining up to have her spend the weekend at their homes. It's going to be a blast." And Mel Ballack, creative director for entertainment at BBC Studios, said, "Alison is the perfect woman for the job. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and her incredible openness, energy, and warmth will shed new light on the celebrities she spends the weekend with. When Alison comes knocking, it's a special appointment you won't want to miss." Coronation Street star Rhys Dinsdale is returning to the ITV soap after 15 years, but not in the role you expect. Dinsdale originally played Gail Platt's fourth husband, Joe McIntyre, and left the soap after his character's death. The actor was on Corrie for 2 years before leaving in 2010 when he left the Cobbles, and later moved to a role on fellow ITV soap, Emmerdale, as Paul Ashdale. Now, Dinsdale is returning to Coronation Street after 15 years away, despite his original character dying, for a new role. Joe died on Corrie after he tried to fake his death to claim insurance money. However, his plans went wrong, and he saw the character really die. Now, Rhys is making his way back to the cobbled streets, but this time he's taken a role behind the camera, as the actor will be directing 4 episodes of Coronation Street, according to The Sun. Taking to the social media platform Bluesky to share the news, Rhys said, "For those of you who enjoy these things, my next 4 episodes as director of Coronation Street will be shown tonight and on Friday. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I did making them." The Coronation Street stars' episodes were later rescheduled due to the live broadcast of the UEFA Women's Nations League game between England and Belgium. Rhys has previously directed 8 episodes of Corrie, along with 42 episodes of Emmerdale. The actor-turned-director has also worked on shows including Pitching In, Moving On, and Secrets and Words. Strictly Come Dancing can be a stressful experience for many contestants, and one star who found the BBC series too much was Louise Redknapp. Redknapp, who recently opened up about her time with pop group Eternal, appeared on the series in 2016, finishing in 2nd place alongside her dance partner Kevin Clifton. But unbeknownst to viewers, the singer almost didn't make it to week 2 after she begged her agent to get her removed from the series. Redknapp said that she suffered a crisis of confidence, having stepped away from the spotlight before taking part in the dancing competition, revealing her muscle memory for being in the limelight had vanished. She also said she felt belittled by the confidence levels displayed by the professional female dancers featured on the show. The singer told Spooning with Mark Wogan, "I was looking at the other girls and they were shaking their bums, and I literally came off the first show, rung my agent, and went, 'You've got to get me out of here.'" That they fake an injury to get herself eliminated from the series. "This week you can pretend I've broken an ankle," the singer told her agent. Addressing the fact she was once named the sexiest woman of the 1990s by FHM, Redknapp said she thought to herself after week 1, "I am definitely not the sexiest woman of the decade anymore." Redknapp, who was 42 at the time, suggested she finds it more difficult to shake fear with age, adding, "The fear had come in, and I think when I was younger, I was completely fearless. I gave everything a go." But she soon found her groove and sailed through the competition to the final. She was beaten to the Glitterball Trophy by Ora Oduba. The singer recently told The Independent that she felt really lost during her time in 1990s pop group Eternal. "I didn't feel like I was adding anything. My confidence was low. All I'd ever wanted to be was a pop star, and I was miserable." Talking about her decision to leave the band, she continued, "I knew I was really sad. I was in my early 20s, and you shouldn't be sad at that stage in your life." However, ultimately, she realized quitting was a strong thing to do. Redknapp appeared on Strictly the same year as Laura Whitmore, who found herself caught up in the scandal to have rocked the show in the last year. Whitmore was partnered with Giovanni Pernis, who was accused of bullying by Amanda Abington in 2024. The Love Island host said she raised concerns at the time, but thought she was alone. In an Instagram story shared last July, Whitmore wrote, "I was trying not to comment on recent press speculation until the BBC review is complete, but feel there is a lot of misinformation in the press, and I want to help and show support by setting the record straight. I initially raised concerns back in 2016, she wrote. "I thought my experience was specific to me, but I've since learned I was wrong. The aim of this is to show a pattern of behavior that I believe needs to stop." She said, "I am not looking for anything, just an acceptance that what happened to me in the rehearsal rooms during my time on BBC Strictly was wrong, and that it won't happen to anyone else again." Whitmore did not name any specific names, but said she was providing evidence of her experience to support the BBC's investigation. Pernis denied all allegations of abusive or threatening behavior, while the BBC upheld some, but not all, of the complaints made, and issued an apology to Abington.